how are you today? This is Phil Barnea. Welcome to the Real Estate Rockstar Partnership. The purpose of this company is to help you, if you're a real estate agent, an investor, even a contractor, to help you create multiple streams of real estate income. And more importantly, to help you create financial freedom through multiple streams of real estate income. Now, I have had the luxury to kind of accidentally start adding streams of real estate income into my life and into my businesses. And I learned a lot of things. They were maybe I won't call them accidents, I'll call them blessings because I do believe in faith. And so they were blessings and they came to me in an interesting order. I'm going to list to you what we're going to be teaching you within this company, Real Estate Rockstar Partnership, how we're going to be helping you create streams of real estate income. But I want to start out by stressing two things to you. There are two types of income that I want you to be aware of when it comes to just income in general and what you're earning. There is linear income, okay, and there is passive or residual income. So linear income is income that you basically are trading time for money. Okay, if you don't put the time in, you don't get the money. So that could be, you could be working for somebody in a job and they're paying you by an hourly rate or a salary that you're putting time in to get paid, right? It could be a business transaction, a service that you're providing and you're putting in that service, that time, and then you get paid for it. Okay, but once it's done, once the time you invested is done, you're not getting paid. So the other type of income is passive or residual income. And that is income that you do not have to necessarily trade time for money for. That is income that utilizes leverage, more leverage. Okay, it's leveraged income. And when you're investing, we want to encourage you to create both streams. You need both. You need, regular cash flow or linear income. And then you also want to be able to create some what we call freedom income, okay? Passive or residual income, leveraged income is freedom income. That means you could be whatever you enjoy doing. You can be on vacation in Italy, doing whatever you want, and you're still earning money because you're utilizing leverage, right? And so that's a beautiful thing. That's how you create financial freedom, obviously. I don't believe I'll ever retire, but if you did want to retire, that's how you would have to do it, is by creating enough, passive income that you could live. So let's talk about the different streams of real estate income here that we're going to be talking about in the Real Estate Rockstar Partnership. And these are some ideas to help you. You don't have to do all of them, but I just want to get you familiar with them. Maybe you're only doing one of them right now, but we're going to encourage you through this company to start to maybe add a stream of real estate income, like I did accidentally, and now I do it purposely. So let's start taking a look at the list of income that you can earn through real estate we're talking about here. So we're going to talk about multiple streams of real estate income. Okay. Now, what's a good one? So I'll give you the one that I kind of started with. And that was flipping. Now, flipping is cool. In real estate, we're talking about flipping houses, flipping a commercial building, flipping some sort of form of real estate, right? But you can flip lots of things. I mean, there's plenty of businesses. You can flip cars, you can flip anything, right? It's just buying something at one price point and then selling it at a higher price point for a profit. That's flipping. It's basically sales. It's buying something. Maybe you're investing some repair or renovation, in this case, into a home, and then you're selling it for more, right? So that is a good way to create income. And that income is going to be linear income, right? There's no real leverage when it comes to the flipping. You flip it and you sell it and your money's gone. The time you invested in stuff is over. That's the income that you made, okay? There's another type of income that is also linear that a lot of investors end up doing. And a lot of newbies do this because there's not that there's less skill. I would say it's less risky. That's probably why. There's less money involved, startup, and it's less risky. That is wholesaling. Wholesaling. And wholesaling is basically a form of flipping. You're flipping a contract is what you're doing when you're wholesaling. So it's very similar to flipping, except you're not putting a lot of risk out there because you're getting the deal, you're contracting the deal, and that contract that you have is an assignable contract that you're going to find an investor or a flipper who's willing to take the risk and turn the project over into, that flip. So with wholesaling, you're finding deals, you're contracting the properties, and then you're flipping them to a flipper, essentially, or could be somebody who's renting a property, which we'll get into in a minute too. But once again, wholesaling is a linear income. There is no leverage necessarily behind that to pay you outside of the deal when it's done. Now let's talk about one that does give you some leverage, and that one is rentals. Rentals. So rental income, there's a couple different ways to do rentals. You can just literally buy a property at a price that has either a break even or positive cash flow on the rental, and you don't really do anything to it. You're just buying the rental, right? So you just buy a regular rental. And a rental has the ability to pay you rent every single month, right? Over and over again without you having to trade time for it. So it's income generating, and you're not utilizing your time in order to earn it. So income from rental is a form of passive. So there's some passive income within rentals. Okay. There's another way. I'll put it under the same three, but under number three. But there's one that involves a little bit more work, and this is called the BRRRR method of rentals. And so what that is you're buying something that needs to be renovated. It needs work. Okay. So you're going to rehab it, and then you're going to rent it out when you're done rehabbing it, and you're going to repeat the process. So you're putting, it's like flipping, but holding. Instead of the exit strategy being selling, with a BRRRR, you're buying a property that needs work, but instead of exiting on a sale, you're exiting by holding it as a rental property. Okay. And a BRRRR is a form of a rental. So we're going to leave it on number three as a rental. And that does have a passive income impact, obviously. So now another form of real estate income is some people, and this one is one of the ones that kind of accidentally happened to me later. That was getting your real estate license. Getting your real estate license holds the potential to earn a lot of money. And I'm going to share something with you quickly on this that I've been able to take advantage of that allows me to not only earn linear income, which I'll explain with the real estate license, but also helps me earn passive income. Okay, so I earn both with my real estate license. So we're going to call this real estate agent. Okay, so you can earn you can add a stream of income as a real estate agent. Now, obviously, most people know real estate agents sell real estate. So that's a transaction. So we call it a real estate transaction. So if you do a real estate transaction, we'll put that under here, transaction. Okay. Now a transaction is going to be linear income, right? That's going to be linear income because you're selling a home, you're getting paid. In order to sell another home, you got to go out and either show buyers a home if you're working with a buyer, or if you're listing the property, then you've got to go get another listing, right? Go through the process of listing it and closing the transaction, and then it's done. You got to do it over again. So that is a form of linear transaction when it comes to being a real estate agent. Now, what's awesome as an investor and creating multiple streams of real estate income is we work with a company, our company offers opportunity in it, and that opportunity allows us to earn passive income in it, okay? We actually get paid in our company 3 different ways. One of those ways is transactional income, which I just showed you. Another way is we get stock. Okay, we get stock. Now, stock is it's going to give you a form of passive income as it increases in value, right? You're going to hold the stock. The stock's going to increase in value and be giving you money as it increases. If it decreases in value, well, then you're actually losing some money, but we are betting on that stock increasing, and we feel 100% confident in this company that it will continue to increase. So everyone is very happy about that. So we get stock. The other way that we get paid as a real estate agent is through revenue share. Revenue share gives us an opportunity to literally build an organization and a team of agents that the company pays us a percentage of the revenue when our organization sells real estate. So whenever anybody in our organization sells real estate within our company, the company pays us a percentage of the revenue share, a percentage of the transaction in revenue share. So revenue stands for obviously income that's generated, revenue, right? So revenue share is passive income. So both of these I'm going to label as passive income, right? Passive income. So as you can see, I'll be honest, like I did not even consider nor think about getting my real estate license when I was doing these things above. And then I got my real estate license and I realized that there was a enormous amount of potential within that license. That license is extremely valuable because I'm able to earn transactional income, I'm able to earn stocks, and I'm able to earn revenue share with that license. That license alone is creating 3 streams of income. Okay. Now, we believe in multiple streams of real estate income. And so right here, I've literally given you really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streams of real estate income. Now, I don't, like I said earlier, expect you to go out and have to do all of them, especially at once. But these are all tools that you have in your toolbox. And then we're going to teach you through the Real Estate Rockstar Partnership how to start creating multiple streams of income in these different areas. Now, there is another way that you can create income in real estate, but that is probably a whole lot more risky, even than the flipping and the burning. As I had mentioned, that takes work. Since I started in the construction industry, I also build houses and stuff. So you could do construction income. And if you're a contractor, you are poised to start adding some of these streams of income, because that's where I started as well. It's easier for somebody who has experience as a builder, a contractor and stuff, to get into the higher risk ones like flipping. This is going to have higher risk to it. Okay. The burr is going to have higher risk to it. The reason why you're going to have higher risk on these is because these are projects. These require a lot more to be able to facilitate, to get done, to make profitable and sell. You've got to understand how to do cost estimating in construction. You've got to know what it's going to take to get that house or that commercial building to where it needs to be able to be marketable at the price that you want to sell it for. And there's a lot more involved with that as far as skill goes. Now, if you're a contractor, you already have a leg up because you understand construction estimating. So as a contractor, it's not as uncomfortable for you to jump into flipping and burning properties because of that skill set that you already hold. That's where I was when I got started. I was starting in flipping. And so it just depends on where you are. If you're a real estate agent, right there, talk to me. We can get you 3 streams of income within our company. And then maybe you want to start doing some of the other ones. Maybe you want to pull some rentals, or maybe you want to take a chance wholesaling. We're going to show you how to do that. Or obviously the other 2 that are a little bit more involved, take a little bit more skill and work. But anyway, those are all of the different ways that we're going to be talking about to create streams of income in real estate. Real estate has the potential to give you, over any other industry, real estate is going to offer you financial freedom and wealth to be built, on top of, when you look at the fact that real estate is an appreciating asset, whatever you do in it is, and as long as you're doing it, smart, you're typically going to make out wonderful. There are more wealthy people that have been created through real estate than any other industry, and real estate holds more opportunity to create wealth, and it also offers more opportunity in government incentives, tax incentives, and everything to create wealth for you. So if you're not in real estate, if you're not creating some wealth through real estate, you're really missing out on so much, because not only is it, like I said, such a viable industry to create income and wealth, passive and linear, but it also offers you an amazing amount of tax benefits and stuff, which we're also going to help you with in the Real Estate Rockstar Partnership. So with that said, I am going to sign off. And I hope this helps give you some clarity and stuff with the different streams of real estate income and what we're about and what we're going to be helping you accomplish. So take care. I'll see you on another video. Thank you for watching. And as always, please drop us some comments, give us some likes, show us some love, because we want to help you. And the more love you show us, the more it makes us want to help you back. So we want to give you great content. We want to help you create multiple streams of real estate income so that you can build financial freedom and security for you, your family, and your loved ones, maybe not only for this life, but even on and on, right? So take care. I'll see you on another episode. For more information, simply visit rockstarpartnership.com. rockstarpartnership.com.